CFR Network, CFR News. The downfall of society? Morally, spiritually, and everything in between. The powers that should have never have been are putting the mass populi under some interesting and stressful times. What's going on?
Praying together tonight in downtown Tyler. Tomorrow, Satanic Temple DFW is scheduled to hold what they're calling an unbaptism event in that same area.
And that means that KTK's Lauren McGoldisnow is joining us live in studio and tells us about what's going on. Lauren, what is going on?
Well, Neil, Casey, despite the rain, East Texas Christians wanted to take this time to get even closer to God by standing at the square where tomorrow's events will be held. As it poured, East Texans prayed.
I wanted to get a group of people together to go down before the event tomorrow and just pray and exercise our freedom of religion.
Church of the Pines member Lauren Etheridge Langus, along with others, came out to praise God before a satanic temple comes to town. As a Christian, she...
Very small turnout in East Texas for this prayer event. Quite surprising, being it the South is the Bible Belt.
She says she was called to do this.
I do have a difference of belief, so rather than go and confront them, I'm just going to do my job as a Christian and just pray over that and pray for the souls that are there.
Churches from all over the area came to stand together, with some groups sitting in their cars to pray nearby too.
As a Christian, we're called to a spiritual battleground, and I think this is an opportunity to exercise our strength in our relationship with Christ.
WOW church members say they were unaware of the prayer gathering, but still felt called to invite pastors to the square after hearing about the upcoming event.
We didn't come down to be combative, didn't come down to bash anybody's religion, but we wanted to stand as believers and pray.
It's a way for these East Texas churches to stand together in their faith, some even walking around the square blessing the area as the rain fell.
Anytime the rain does not stop the believers from gathering, I'm always pleased. I'm always happy.
Sending a message of love and peace to what's coming next.
Regardless of what your belief is, regardless of what you've been through, you're loved. We don't hate you. Because
why is this closed captions, as y'all call it? Why is that out of sync?
God is love.
And Langus says she expects there will be some church groups that will show up tomorrow to confront these visitors, but she chose to pray the day before. Live in studio, Lauren.
Yeah. Religious freedoms, satanic temple. Now there are some benign elements. Let's as always play righteous advocate. There are benign elements, quote unquote, in regards to the doctrine of some of these individuals who see Shaitan or Satan, the devil, as a more of an adversarial figure. More as someone, it's weird. It's very weird. Ultimately, as stated, religious freedoms allow, people to do what they do. And let's not forget, Europe sent criminals, convicts, and bandits to the quote-unquote New World. And some religious folk also saw this an opportunity to indeed invade and explore the quote-unquote New World, which is South, Central, and North America. And we have Quakers, Mormons, Amish. Fast forward a couple 100 years, we've got people overtly practicing quite strange doctrines. But ultimately, if they're not killing people and sacrificing people, drinking blood and all that kind of stuff, which they do with consent, bloodletting and all that, it's a very interesting time indeed to be alive on this plane of existence. What are your thoughts on religious freedoms and satanic temples springing up and having events across this plane of existence. Like, comment, subscribe, most definitely share.